First tonight, authorities say this is the man who terrorized a Bradenton neighborhood. Deputies say he raped a 15-year-old girl and tried to rape 2 others. But tonight, he's been caught and parents are relieved. Our Chris Martinez is live in Bradenton with the very latest on this. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Wendy. And relief really doesn't begin to cover it down here. You know, kids and parents were really changing the way they lived their lives because of these attacks. And now tonight, deputies say they've got their man. His name is Jared Scott Jenkins, but deputies call him a predator. And tonight, his arrest is lifting a lingering cloud of fear.
As soon as I knew they caught him, it was a delight.
Victor Taylor has barely been able to think of anything else since surveillance cameras on his home captured video of what deputies say was Jenkins' 3rd attack. The 12-year-old in that case was able to get away. And just before we spoke with Victor, that girl's father came to say thanks.
Well, he just hugged us mainly because he was so pleased to know that he's not out there now, possibly to do the same thing.
That was exactly what parents had feared the most once detectives linked 1 rape and 2 other attempts in the area together. The video from Vince's home and surveillance cameras at Bayshore High caught only a glimpse of who the attacker was, just enough to leave neighbors always looking over their shoulders.
And there's a kid walking by and he's got a hoodie on and you're saying, could that be him?
It was ultimately tips that helped detectives track Jenkins down, one of their most solid leads coming from this Boys and Girls Club. And once they found the 23-year-old, they say he admitted to all 3 attacks, and a search of his home backed up that confession.
We were able to recover a couple items of evidence that were actually used in one of the attacks.
The sheriff wouldn't say what that evidence was, but he did say one of the victims ID'd Jenkins in a photo lineup. Neighbors hope that, along with his confession, will put him away for a long time.
It's so sad that a young child, and the other girls too, have to deal with this possibly throughout their life. And then to see that man that did this, to ruin his life, I just don't understand it.
And that man, Jared Jenkins, is here at the jail tonight. He's going to have his first appearance tomorrow, and that's when he will hear all of the charges now against him, charges from all 3 attacks. And those charges include kidnapping and sexual battery. We're live tonight in Manatee County. I'm Chris Martinez, ABC Action News.